I wonder how long it's going to take to get some money in my jar. It's been since March since I've got any assistance. I wonder what the government's going to do this time. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Financial Literacy 101, and today we will be doing a stimulus update. Now, Senator Republicans present their proposal this week, or rather early next week, which they're calling the second stimulus package, CARES 2. So it seems as though they're actually wiping out the HEROES Act. What I mean is they're not going to do anything under the HEROES Act. They're going to simply name this particular act CARES 2. Now, we understand that Senator Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said that it will be a second stimulus check, a direct payment to the American citizens. Now, the one thing, the huge thing that we're all concerned about is how much will it be? Now, from what the Senate and what the White House is looking at, that it will still be your same $1,200 for individuals and $2,400 for joint filers and married people. But I do have some interesting news today when it comes to this stimulus package, the second stimulus check, okay? So what I want to show you guys over here on my second screen so you guys can actually see this chart is interesting information, I believe, okay, that I believe that will be pertinent to you. So as you can tell, it says the second stimulus check proposals. And then you have the amount from left to right, you have the amount, proposal details, and how likely. Now, the first one said the proposer is the White House and that the amount to the American people is $0. Then it talks about payroll tax cuts so workers can keep more out of their paychecks. And then how likely, unlikely to replace stimulus check. Thank God, because you're giving us bigger tax breaks. Some people are not even working. So how's that going to be any good at all? Okay. Second one, by the White House again, no money. Business takes breaks for companies who don't furlough workers. Unlikely to replace the stimulus check. Again, it does not put money inside of our pockets. Third one, less than $1,200, White House. Smaller checks targeted at low-income Americans. Possible if the final package is smaller. Now, any amount less than $1,200 is not advantageous for anyone, regardless of their income level, because again, we all know that $1,200 is some money, but it's not the amount of money that you need to keep everything going, just a couple of things. $1,200, House of Representatives, part of the HEROES Act passed by the House in May, not law. Possible with fewer people qualifying, okay? Possible with fewer people qualifying, and hopefully everyone qualifies until they reach $99,000 a year. Hopefully that we go off the first CARES Act thresholds and ceilings based upon them lowering it on this CARES Act 2. Hopefully that does not happen. More than $1,200, White House, stated by President Donald Trump, less likely but possible. Less likely but possible, because I think in a press meeting or when the president was speaking to some people in the press, he was talking about how he actually wants more money to be given to the American people, okay? Direct payments to the American people, more money in the PPP program for smaller businesses, etc. So it is possible, but they saying it's less likely. $2,000 a month till the economy recovers. More than 150 economists, okay? That's who has kind of suggested, who proposed this to the White House and to the House. It says emergency money, payment for Americans to continue spending, one road to economic recovery. Open-ended payments unlikely to pass. That is very, very aggressive. $2,000 a month till 3 months after the pandemic ends. Senator Kamala Harris, payments through the end of the pandemic and 3 months after. Open-ended payments unlikely to pass. We have to understand. Now, I would love the $2,000 a month up until 3 months after the pandemic. I will absolutely love that extra cash. But at the same time, $2,000. And when they proposed this or tried to negotiate to introduce it, rather, they were talking about $2,000 per person, no matter if it was a dependent or not. So you, your husband, and all your kids would get $2,000. I know some of us would probably be making more money through CARES Act 2, okay, the stimulus check, versus us actually working on our jobs. Because you think about it, like say for instance, let's say you have your wife, your husband, and your 2 kids. 2, 4, 6, 8. You're getting $8,000 a month. Now, granted, that's a lot of money compared to some people who are not even making $45,000 a year. So we actually have to compute and do the math on that. Okay, and I can understand why these are very aggressive, but nonetheless unlikely to pass. Because I'm not saying it's a bad deal. I'm just saying that it's not feasible to give people more money during a pandemic where no one's really working. Businesses are bankrupt. Businesses are going out of business essentially, and then we're forking out money, putting us further in debt. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I don't want the money. So let's just get that straight. I'm just saying it's unlikely because of the state of the economy at this current time. Then $2,000 a month for up to 12 months by Representative Ro Khanna. Monthly payments up to a year. The Senate is unlikely to agree to a sum this large, even with an expiration date. Okay, so there you have it with there. And then the last one on the chart, $4,000 travel tax credit from the White House. A temporary tax credit to cover individual and family travel expenses meant to rev up local economies, unlikely to replace the stimulus check, unlikely to replace the stimulus check. So now I love all those tax breaks and those tax deductions, and I hope they do have them inside CARES Act 2. But at the same token, still give us our stimulus check, because that is the money that are essential for our households, for your everyday bills, and most importantly, food and water. So ladies and gentlemen, it has not been a lot of information in this update, but very vital information, because again, they want this bill introduced to the House, to the Senate, to the House, from the House to the Senate, and then on the president's desk before Congress takes another vacation, okay? Before they take another vacation. So hopefully this information has found you well. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel so I can give you those stimulus updates, investment tips, saving tips, and get out of debt methodologies. This is Raw's World. Learn money and be inspired. I'm out.